Hey folks, it's time to do another comparison. It's Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear, and we thought we would compare a couple of machines that really fall in the same category as far as feature-wise. We have the Jura E6 right here, and we have the Incanto Plus from Saeco right over here. So I guess let's just get right into it. The Jura machine is a typical looking Jura. Their machines are very similarly fashioned, or whatever you call it, unless you get up into some that add on a little more stainless steel. But black plastic and black or silver stainless look on the front. It's not real stainless. Drip tray has a actual stainless insert in it right down here. Spouts that go up and down. This is a system that draws milk up, and we'll talk more about that. Has a bypass doser right back here. Your bean hopper, which holds 10 ounces of beans. This does not have a cup warmer on it. It won't have a cup warmer on it. Most of the Juras do not. Your water tank is right over here, and it is 65 ounces. And there you go, the intelligent water system. What does that mean to you? It has a water filter that is fairly new to Jura that detects how many portions of coffee have gone through it, water, however you want to measure it. And it will actually pop up on the screen and tell you, change the filter. That's a really nice feature, and it goes for quite some time, but it'll tell you to change the filter, which not all machines do that. It has, as I said, it draws the milk up right here, and you can do one-touch processing of your coffee. It does not come with the stainless steel thermal container that Jura has. That's available on our website. You can purchase that as an after, and that's a double wall. It keeps the coffee, doesn't keep coffee warm, it keeps your milk cold, and it can sit right on the counter. Without that, you just put this hose down into any container with any milk you want to use, and people are always asking, well, what kind of milk should I use? It's really your call, whatever you want. Skim milk, 2% whole milk, whatever works for you. The spouts right here go up and down, and I'll go into the stats between the two on that pretty quick here. They've got this moved over on the older machines. The dispenser for milk was over here, and so it wasn't a true one touch. You had to actually move the cup. Now it's a true one touch. You have espresso, coffee, cappuccino, and a portion of milk that you can actually program in the machine. And on the coffee side and the milk side, on the coffee side, you can do how many grams, and they go from everything from up to about 16 grams, and I think it starts at about 5 or 6. So when you're programming it, you can program for more or less grams of coffee to be brewed through. You can program how many ounces of milk in the cup, and then it also automatically has pre-infusion, which is nice. There is a lot of programming in here. You can get right in here to look at it. The cleaning, descaling. There's 4 pages. Rinse the coffee system. Information will tell you how many cups have been made on each one of the different types of drinks you can make. Rinse the milk system. And the expert mode lets you get in there and espresso, coffee, hot water, milk. You can program those portions. That's really nice. We like that. Go back. All right, now we're on the regular mode, and this is for hot water. So, what else can I tell you about it? The bypass doser right back here, like I was mentioning, and on the other side, the grinder setting to make it finer or coarser. And there are, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settings. So you have quite a range there. Your on-off button right here, and the bypass doser. On the Juras, you can actually use 2 scoops, and it comes with the scoop. One other feature that the E6 has is the PEP system, and that is pulse extraction process. And that's a fairly new addition they've made to their machines. And what does that mean to you? The pump actually pulsates, and you'll hear it as it's pumping your coffee out, which makes for a better brew, according to Jura. So that's a nice system as well for this machine. So moving down, told you I would tell you about this. This is a 2.5 to 4.5 cup height. So if you have cup restrictions, bear in mind that is the case. This is your drip tray. It all comes apart just like usual. Dregs box, the whole deal for washing. stainless steel insert on the grate, like I was saying. On the Jura machines, the brew unit does not come out. Jura have tablets that you put down the bypass toaster, and then you run it like you were going to run a coffee. You put the tablet in there, and it actually runs that tablet through the brew unit, which cleans it. So no worries there. It's a quiet machine, fairly quiet. Does a nice job on the espresso. That's pretty much the Jura. This knob over here is if you want hot water or you want to do milk, you open that. And that's how you're going to get the milk in your cup right here. Let's move over to the Incanto. Now, right off the bat, you can notice the difference in the looks. This is stainless steel, and stainless steel on the top here with black plastic accents. A little bit different style of machine, a little bit skinnier too. This goes from 4.5 inches up to 6.5 inches, so you're going to get a little taller cup height right here. This machine is called the Incanto Plus, and the stainless and all that, and it comes with a Panarello. Instead of sucking the milk up and doing it automatically, you're going to do it with a frothing pitcher of milk. The nice thing about this machine is, if you want to do the automatic milk, take this off, and as an accessory you can purchase the cappuccinatori device that goes on there with a hose, sucks the milk up, puts it right down into your cup. So you have the options with this one of doing it manually or automatic. The Jura is only automatic like this. You have programmable buttons right up here, espresso, lungo, and then you have hot water over here, steam over here, and Aroma Strengths. What that is watch this. You have 5 different levels that you can take your bean grams up to, and I think the tops is around 12. So that's the bypass toaster, which is right here. It has a bypass for 1 scoop of pre-ground coffee. If you don't like what's in the bean hopper, then you can 1 bean, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5's the highest strength, 1 is the least. Bypass toaster, as I mentioned, right over here. Here's your grinder, and down inside the grinder is the adjustment for changing the grind size, and there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different settings. Make sure when you're doing that, a tip, it comes with a little wrench. Push down, then turn. You can't just turn, you'll break it. Over here is the water tank, and this is 60 ounces of water right here. And this has the Intenza water filter that goes in it. Does not have the smart filter like that one, but still, for what you're paying for the machine, it still has a lot of features. Right down here is your drip tray, which pulls out. Typical dregs box, stainless steel grate. Has a little floater device in there, that red, that floats up when the drip tray is full. It warns you so that you don't spill it all over yourself. These all will tell you to empty the dregs box, and they go by count. So let's say this is designed to do 10 brews, and you happen to empty it at 8. You're going to brew 2 more, and it's going to think you did 10, and it's going to tell you to take it out again. If you want to trick it, just take it out for 15 seconds, it resets, and then put it back in again. On the Saeco models, there is the brew unit right here that comes out for cleaning. You want to take and clean this once a week with hot water, rinse it, put it back in. Or you can also do a Saeco cleaning tablet down here that does very much the same as the Jura, where it cleans the brew unit. Little drip tray under here as well. Keep that all nice and clean. So that's pretty much the functionality of both of these machines. Quick comparison. You have a few more programmable buttons on this, few less on this. Plastic casing, stainless steel casing, brew unit that you can take out if you choose to clean it, you have to clean that one with a tablet. You can do cappuccino tori and manual steam, only automatic on the Jura. The width on the Saeco is a little bit slimmer. They're both about the same depth, and they are both about the same height. But this one takes up a little more real estate side to side. I think that pretty much takes care of the comparison for those two machines, the E6 and the Incanto Plus. Check it out on our website. Of course, there's going to be more information than I can give you in a 5 or 6 minute video. But I try to do the best I can, folks. Hopefully you got enough out of it to go check on the website for further information. Also, leave your comments down below if you happen to already own one of these machines. Share your experience with us. We love to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you. Tell all your friends to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching one of our videos again today. Ciao.